some have. But a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Good morning, Jacob, Coyote, welcome to the house. I'm running a little behind. Hang on. We just gotta set this up. I accidentally logged out again. Instead of changing accounts, I logged out. Okay. We're getting there. I'm gonna play through the years, some old school harvesting. I'm looking forward to it. I was watching some other farming sim and I'm like, gotta get my own setup. I figure Friday morning probably won't get much for viewers. There's 3 of you here already, so thanks. I'll settle for 3 of you guys here at the beginning. Yeah, okay. What can you not do? Okay, yeah. Everybody's a member? I would like to know when Whiskey Creek comes back. Farming? No. No. Quit without saving. Let's quit without saving. Let's not do that. Let's try this all over again. In the meantime, I'm going to eat my orange. Orange. My chocolate orange. I think eating your chocolate orange is should be part of everyone's breakfast. Jacob supporting a dark blue maple leaf. Coyote with a yellow maple leaf. It's only Coyote and Joey with a yellow maple leaf. Top of the food chain. There we go. I just want to look at something here. What happened when I did this? I updated a mod. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. No. When you update the mod, it just loads in the new one. And all my numbers are just massive. So I need to delete the mod and then reinstall it. Because I'm not going to go and delete every single one. Because some of them are undeletable without deleting the barns. So that's a mess. Letters inside of letters. Because they're now full size instead of 3/4. Or 2/3 size. So I'm just going to uninstall that mod. Load it without that mod. And then reinstall it. Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Hey, anyone joining multiplayer is no longer gonna have problems with that mod though. No more weird stuff. No more. You have to not ever update this mod stuff. All right, Jess was baling some straw over here. I was harvesting. Got our Chevrolet out here. What's that? No way. Huh. Well, that'd be easy enough to just go through our list and see. Just as one of the people that won the giveaway, their channel has been deleted. I guess that would make sense. If there's a spam account out there, that they would still win a membership. What's that? Who is it? Okay. Whoop. Don't recognize the name, so. Yeah, if it's some kind of spam account or some, they can still win. I have to update my list. Don't give away any gift memberships, people. Don't do any gift membership giveaways. I guess they're just not a thing the next month. Unless a bunch of new people join the channel. Almost done with this barley harvest. And then once the straw's all baled, we will probably spread some manure on this field and get it ready for seeding. I don't think we can seed until later on in the year for winter wheat or barley. We're running our International 141 International Harvester. Definitely a beauty. Oh, I forgot how little this thing holds. That's okay. We'll get this done. Just lower the header. Gather all the straw. We'll get through June. We're halfway through 1957. I'm looking forward to see what we're going to get in 1958. What new tractors, what new equipment. When are we going to be able to replace this International Harvester with a bigger combine? One that holds more. When do we get a bigger plow? When do we get a bigger windrower? Some years there's not a lot of forward movement in bigger and better equipment, but other years it's like, whoa, everything changed. So Jacob, Coyote, how's your days going? I figured there's really no point to do a Friday morning stream. Because there's gonna be nobody around. But it does move this farm forward. It moves us forward a little further. Gets us a little bit closer to 1958. Look at that analytics. We need to go through the list and add more to the old. Son of a... In how much time? So, what is how many dollars? So, 15 divided by 28. We got all these tractors in the way. $0.53. So we're making 53 cents a day on this channel on ads. On average. 53 cents a day. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Basically, if that pattern goes on, we'll be $30 a month. We'll be making $30 a month on this channel, not counting any super chats or membership giveaways. Isn't your phone newer than mine? Jacob, we're good. We're good. My truck's in the shop, so I get a 3-day weekend. Almost a 3-day weekend. Well, I could do a full 3-day weekend. I think I'm going to leave Sunday evening for work because the customer is on the other side of Kelowna and I have to deliver at 7 a.m. I don't know if I want to get up at 5 in the morning. I may drive to Kelowna, north end of Kelowna, on Sunday night, and then deliver there Monday morning. Even though I prefer to stay home. But work week was wonky, man. Man, was the work week wonky. Do this, no that, no this, no that. There's no plans have changed. Customers changed these plans. Nope. Okay. What? What's going on? All right. Plans changed 15 times. Which one are we going with again? Oh, customer doesn't actually realize I'm coming to pick up the load today. No, we canceled that load and moved it to Monday. Well, I can't load that then, can I? It's like, you want it delivered or not? A lot of waiting. We sat there for over 5 hours waiting for them to get the load ready. And the day before that was waiting for a few hours to get a load. And the day before that we were done working by noon. The day before that, yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we were stuck in a fatal accident on Highway 3 for 2.5 hours. That was Monday. So every day has had some kind of waiting. Lots of waiting or a little bit of waiting, but waiting nonetheless. Yeah, Jess was with, so you guys gonna have a Jess in the truck in 2 weeks from now? I guess it'd be a week from now. Had some really beautiful videos shot this week, and then some just boring blah videos shot this week. But when you're doing a daily vlog, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Nobody seems to have complained that I don't do Wednesdays anymore. Just Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then a bonus video on Saturday. Nobody seems to complain about that, but I definitely noticed my money going down. It's like, yeah, that one extra video a week does make more money. Like, but it's worth it. It's worth it for my own sanity, especially with these weeks of waiting so much. I would have been just scrambling trying to get another video in. Seems the loads that we run nowadays is a lot of waiting, so I think it had to be done. Yeah, nobody's complained. My views are down, my money is down, my everything is down for doing that, but I think it looked just as it had to be. I keep forgetting. Literally every single time I forget. I drive by the tractor, I should empty. No, in fact, a lot of channels do 3 videos a week. A lot of channels do 3 videos a week. So, I thought of that too. Do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday video. Or a Monday, Thursday, Saturday video. Cold? Warm you up. It's definitely cold in here. Gotta wait for all the heaters to warm us right on up. I wonder if that mod has something to do with it. Dying. Yeah, a lot of the channels I watch do 3 videos a week. Uh-huh. You did get moved way over there for a screenshot. That's it, you quit? You just got here. What the? Good if I lowered the header. I had to walk to work, so you quit. Just jumped into the John Deere, the Lance Bulldog, the blue John Deere. Ugly duckling of the John Deere family. Oh, the GPS refund? Hallelujah. Months and months of dealing with that GPS. We're finally done. Garmin dropped the ball on that one. If you could get me a list of when we started, some dates, so I can do a review on it, would be fabulous. And the actual people we've dealt with are very good. Their quality control and some of their processes have been absolute disaster. Second, let me get my photo and link sharing up on Discord. Just shared a photo on there. Driving through Manning Park on our Discord. So if you want to see the snow we get, check out our Discord, and Jess has shared some photos on there. Find that for me. I'll add it now. Then you'd have to join again, yes, but I'll add it now. I will save and quit this game if you get me that mod. I thought it was cheated. I didn't know you could make an arrow. Oh, here comes an ad, guys. We've been going for half an hour, so time to throw in an ad. And well, there's 2 people watching, and I know one of you is premium. Having said that, watching premium does pay us. Premium membership, we get paid a couple of pennies because you're watching. So it adds up. Front trailer is full. I thought the front trailer was full a while ago. Oh, it doesn't work with the Dale pickup? But Gaming Joy makes this mod super unrealistic. modded 2 of them. Yeah, this is a mod too that Keith Bleeker fixed. If you find it on websites or whatever, it'll always be graphically very bugged up. So if you guys want the good version of this International Harvester, click that additional mods tab and go to my page and download it from there. Privately sharing the fixed version. Just modded the one baler. FS25, I have a mod that just does it for all equipment. Balers, forage wagons, everything. Seeing we're not going to be using those much longer, I don't know if it's worth it. You have it just to, you download it just to have it. You've never used it. Oh, my wheels stopped spinning. All the pulleys stopped spinning. It got bugged up. It does that every now and then. It's a bug I can handle. I'm okay with it. Can you stop? Yep, one stopped on this side too. Oh, 2 stopped on this side. Zooming in, zooming out might do it, but nope. Nope. Well, our trailers are full, so we shall run to the flour mill. Deliver that because we no longer have animals that need barley. Pigs do, but we're selling the pigs. See how that brand new International Harvester tractor pulls a full load. Don't think we've tested that yet. Brand new International 340 utility. Hear Jess's tractor in the background going there. Wheel slip there. Not enough traction. Can I get this tractor with bigger tires? Get a little more traction on here. We're getting there. Slowly gaining speed. Takes a bit to get up to speed, but we're getting there. If you're gonna buy this tractor, use this mod, also in my page downloads. You will want to install the forklift transmission. It's the higher speed transmission. I guess to be honest, this tractor's doing very good for the amount of weight it's pulling. Always use this roundabout wrong, and I think I will for the rest of ever. Always use this roundabout wrong. Right there. I'll have to know who cut that big tree down. And why? Why'd you have to do it? Oh, looks like we have some flour there already. Being produced. Need that for the cookies. Why am I not getting tip selections? That's the right tip side, yes. I can do it with my keyboard. Okay. We'll do it with the keyboard then. Did I just not go close enough or something? Let's try this again. I think it just didn't go close enough. Okay, let's go back, get that last little bit of load. Take a different road this time and follow the river. I guess channel, because that's obviously not a natural river. I think she's a pretty good tractor. Our canola almost ready for harvest. Corn is still growing. Another month or two before corn is ready. But it's past knee high. Hey, guess what? Anyone guess? Okay. No? Better face forward just in case Justin's driving down this road. Nobody wants to guess that. Not even close. Because it's not really a guess. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What else? I don't know what else. No. 42? The answer to everything in life is 42. Let's move our Chevrolet off the field. It's going to be in the way here. Fortunately for me. Unfortunately. Let's finish off the last little bit of this field. Feedback on the soup? I mean, I'm not rush for food yet. I'm not opposed to soup. I don't know what I would want. Soup is as good as anything else I might want. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I think he lied to us. Just saying she's surprised Michael's not here. I think Michael lied to us. Michael said if it snows, he's not going to go to work. It snowed, and I bet you he went to work. The snow mostly hit north of Dallas. Did go through Dallas though. Sure, when we do see Michael next, it's going to be all about snow. I should make the word snow a banned word so he can't say it. So it just bleeps out. That's kind of funny. That's a blocked word that can't be said in stream. You would go so nuts. Oh, do it. It's easy enough to do. What happens though if you say that word? Does your comment not show up at all? Does it go held for review? Snow and tornado. Let's test it out. easy enough to test out. Where's my stream? Oh, Coyote's an approved user, so Coyote can't even test it out. Never mind. Oh, Michael might be an approved user too. That's why I went and clicked on the things before I clicked on the other things. Okay. No, that's up here at the top. I already went past that. Michael is an approved user. So we'll remove Michael from approved users. Yeah, Gray Falcon is an approved user too. We'll remove Gray Falcon for the test. Where's words? Words that are blocked. I thought that was in here too. There. We've removed Gray Falcon as an approved user. What? I thought I did. Approved users. I guess I didn't hit save on it. Save. Where's content? Or words. Where's words? Settings? I don't see it in there. Oh, blocked words over there. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's put in snow. Save. Okay, snow is saved. I should keep that available so we can change it again in the future. Okay, snow is blocked. Just to drive Michael nuts. No, case sensitive. It's not the case. Block words are not case sensitive. So I'm not seeing any comments held for review. I'm gonna enjoy this. Did you type in snow at all? Because we're not seeing any comments held for review. You did, okay, it just doesn't show up. So anytime Michael says snow, it just never shows up. What if you, I guess the whole sentence would just disappear if you write down a sentence? Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, moderators can use snow. Poor Michael's going to be just so flabbergasted. None of his comments are getting through. Especially since we did double whammy. Snow and removed him as a approved user. Oh yeah. And it just didn't show up at all. Nice. A little bit funny. So you see it in your chat until you hit refresh. If you hit refresh, it would disappear in your own chat. It's basically shadow banning that one word, right? People don't know that's been blocked. I didn't do tornado, no, just snow. No, don't dare turn that thing off. So whenever somebody says anything in chat, I should just block that word and we'll never have to deal with it again. Basically, you can do your own censorship. And if I censor a word, not even I guess the ad just popped up, huh? Ad just popped up for everybody. But if I censor it, not even I would know if someone's trying to say those words. Here. Good enough for now. We're going to be using this again tomorrow anyway. I found the solution to never tabbing to vehicles anymore. Just buy so many vehicles that it's useless. Too many vehicles to tab to. Better just to run to them or to map to them. You're aware. Remember, you could take out I'm there. Huh? Bring this last little trailer to the flour mill, and we'll help Jess bale the rest. your main game save, you have a pretty good vehicle fleet. Yeah, if you tab here, there's a high chance you're going to end up in our John Deere Tractor Museum. And then past our corn again. Help just bale the straw and then spread some manure. I guess I could start spreading manure now. It takes a while to spread manure until I catch up and then see if I need to help her bale. That would be an option as well. So I guess since we're an hour in, we're halfway through this stream. Halfway through. At least we got the field done this time. Little laggy there. Your farm, like a hobby farm, you grow grass and sheep. Yeah, we were doing a little of everything, but as the farm grows, I think we have to specialize more and more. That's why no more pigs. I mean, we still have pigs, but we're gonna slowly get rid of our pigs. We have been slowly getting rid of our pigs. Lots of toys. I'm really looking forward. Because of through the years, I'm always looking forward to the next year. I'm like, okay, let's get this year done. I want to see what the new year brings. The way through the years works, there's always excitement for the next year. It feels less grindy. Although we're grinding through every year just to get the new equipment next year. Accidentally hitting E key when you're in the helicopter is fun. What happens to the helicopter? Where'd you find this mod for the helicopter anyway? What year did that helicopter come out? How modern of a helicopter is there? Are there some old helicopters that might have been out in 1957? Kind of fun to buy a helicopter on here. So there's the one helicopter? Yeah, I gotta look that up. See what year it came out and see if we can add it to the list. I guess I could just look it up. Just look it up. FS22 mod helicopter. Airbus? Looks like Black Hawk. There may be some other helicopters in here. So you can actually spray. Heavy lift. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research years that these helicopters came out and see how buggy they are or not. Yeah, I'll keep that tab open in the background. The Airbus. Yeah, I'd have to test these and see. That looks like a pretty old school helicopter there. Is that a Russian helicopter? Looks Russian. It's got the red star. Same one, different skin. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try those out. The Airbus. It's snowing out? It is snowing out. Very lightly snowing out. Got some spray helicopters. That's a pretty modern one there. RC helicopter. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, cool. I'll have to look more into that and see what years they came out. Do the math. See if there's a future for us to be flying a helicopter again. Spraying the fields with a helicopter, that'd be neat. What were you waiting for? There are the fire trucks again. We're going when James is streaming on Wednesday. Oh, that's actually ambulance. James is streaming on Wednesday, and the fire and ambulance drove by. How about in 45 minutes? Oh, I drove right by where I was going. Yes. Pretty cheap to repair, I'm telling you. The water hose, rinse it all off. I mean, all it's done is pull the trailers around, so I haven't done a lot of work. Reach? Yeah, I can reach. There we go. Park these trailers. Start spreading some manure on the field Jess is baling, and if we catch up with her, we'll go do some baling of our own. Yeah, those litters have to be removed. Jump into our Oliver 88. That tractor's been so much help on this farm. Okay. No, don't have to worry about that if you don't want to. You can still do them after. Nobody will know. The thing is, we only have that one mower like that, and we have the other mower that's the John Deere version of that. So they both would be running very differently. That's my drawback on that. I mean, we could just add that one, but the problem is anybody that downloaded that mod from anywhere else we'd have that problem again. Don't update this mod. You see my reasoning? Okay, so wait, hang on, what now? Huh? So which helicopter is that? Which one was that? No, that's not the one. I don't know if I have that one in my list here. Okay, well let's look it up. That one came out in 1957. Okay. How's it going, JJ? That came out in 1957, huh? So we could be playing with that helicopter right now. We'll have to test it, see if it works. I'm not sure how helicopters fly in game, but would I be able to control it with a joystick? Only one way to find out, right? Just trying to get the straw at the end of the field before I spread manure all over the straw. You're hired. Hey Mac, how's it going? Just harvested our barley. Gonna spread some manure on the fresh field, get it ready for next planting season. We're enjoying our Friday off, our 3-day weekend, because the truck's in the shop for an exhaust leak. And then hopefully after this, we just get to normal weeks of work. Make some money again. Gotta wait till March. Yeah, well, no, March is going to be overwhelmed. Too much work. That'll be too much. March will be too much work. Go as fast as you can. Gotta get all these customers in. Life is always about working hard. I don't know. There should be a balance. As long as you enjoy your work. I mean, work is good. Work is healthy. In whatever form of work you find. Work is healthy. Even if that work is the work you do in a video game, work is healthy. It keeps the mind active. As long as you don't have a mindless drone of a job either. How many loads I delivered last year? No. Definitely didn't track that. It wouldn't be that hard to go through all my trip cheats and see how many loads I delivered last year, but no, I didn't track that. Well, Coyote, don't you do any work at all? Like, wouldn't you consider some things you do work? You're working on your farm right now, I bet you, on FS22. Yes, I agree with you. Now she's going to ask me what I agree with. Put my pants on every now and then. Well, I didn't put my pants on most weekends. If I plan on staying home all day, I didn't put my pants on that day until we start using the webcam, and it's like, well, I guess I have to put my pants on if I'm going to be live on YouTube. So live streaming. So Coyote, if you ever do live streams, just remember that's a penalty you're going to have to pay. That is the downside to doing live streams on YouTube, that you're going to actually have to dress yourself for the day. What's that? Yeah, we're gonna have too much manure. We're gonna have, we have less field than we have manure. You'll have to send me clothes. Hey Tony, how's it going? I didn't get, I didn't get dressed. Yeah, I didn't put clothes on because I didn't have any clothes. I wasn't putting clothes on because I was lazy. But, you know, obviously we're on a live webcam now. I have to get dressed. That's the downside to doing YouTube, is you're gonna be forced to get dressed. On a day that you plan on staying inside the whole day and not doing anything, you're still gonna have to get dressed. Jess says I just have to start liking pajamas. I never liked pajamas. Jess is in the corner back there. I don't know what that is, Mac. Oh, got our ads. Hour and a half in. I didn't see the countdown. I'd like to give you guys a heads up. Coyote says PJs, sweats, boxers, and t-shirt works for me. I'm not a t-shirt person. It does not bother me, but we'll make fun. It's fun to pretend it bothers me if you steal my hoodies. Jess is still down at the bottom. It'll be pretty rare if I wear a t-shirt. The only reason to wear a t-shirt is to show off the logo that's on the front. That's about it. Yep, California fires. Yeah, it's pretty nuts down there. All the $9 million, $10 million houses are burning down. Thousands of them. $31 million house. Yeah. I wonder how many people have died. So 5 people for sure. Okay. So it's good that a lot of people are getting out. I have a 1993 Iron Man t-shirt. Still looks new. That's how often you've worn it. Yeah. Well, the way I look at it, Mac, is I have a hard time feeling sorry. for the millionaires that are losing their homes. I do feel sorry for the people that have lost their lives, but it's hard to feel sorry for someone that has a $30 million home. Most homes there are 5 million to 10 million. It's hard to feel sorry for that. A couple of famous actors actors and actresses are talking about them escaping their home, but God, I would never want to live in a mansion in LA or anywhere else in the world. I have no ambitions to live in a mansion. This thing is low on fuel. I'll fuel this sucker up. I'm desperately trying to buy an RV, and that's my dream home. Home on wheels. I get to see the world. I think if we buy the RV, though, I don't think Jess will come trucking with us anymore. Because where do you leave that RV in a safe place? Unless we put it in storage for a week or something. Or if somebody out there has a safe place for us to park our RV on their farmland while we're not using it for free, just to help sponsor us on our channel, that'd be cool too, but we'll see if that happens. Oh yeah, like I have no problem with them being rich, Mac. It's awesome that they got rich and that they're millionaires. That's awesome. Like, I have no problem with rich people being rich. You guys be rich. You guys have worked hard for that money, or if they're born into it, whatever. I don't have a problem with rich people being rich. None at all. But I can't feel sorry if they lose their $30 million homes when they have another $1 billion sitting in some kind of investment. Need an RV with a fifth wheel on the back end for the toys, for the quads and side by sides. Fuel up. I've seen like those big bus size RVs pulling like a full size trailer behind it. And it's like, yep, you're towing probably like a band or something, all their music equipment in the trailer. Another partial trailer left in there. We got the horses and pigs too, so there's a lot more manure still. Well, RV life is not cheap though. They're not insulated. like a house, so they get a lot hotter in the summer, a lot colder in the winter. Um, Lots of maintenance on RVs. Lots of propane, lots of fuel, lots of, yeah, so RVs are not cheap. But you're right, no property taxes, no rent. Well, rent if you need to store the RV or stop in a campsite. British Columbia is pretty good for RVs if you're just willing to drive up a forestry road. There's free parking up there. Free parking on almost any forestry road has free parking in places where you can just pull in and just park. You gotta pay to empty your septic tank. You have to, yeah, pay. You have to always worry about water and, yeah. And I guess just because taxes, you still have to pay insurance on that vehicle. Our road insurance for those RVs is pretty expensive. If you're living in it, the taxes are even higher, or the insurance is even higher, yeah. Get a 20, 30-foot flat deck on the bumper and pull hot shot with the RV. Got a big enough engine in there, that would totally be doable. It's mostly illegal to live in an RV and on property. If on private property, most suburbs, it is illegal to live in that RV. In most town, like our town, it's illegal for the RV to be on the front yard. It has to be in the backyard, hidden. You can't see it from the road, and then you can't live in it either. Shipping container, illegal. You can't just do what you want on your own property. In which case, do you actually own it at all? If you can't do what you want? Yeah, even most rural areas, you're limited in how long you can live in an RV on a private property before you buy a house. There are some places where you are allowed to, and those places have RVs all over private property. Like, if you get down to Elko or whatever, you can live in an RV on private land there. Well, we have been growing pretty rapidly on this channel. Unfortunately, all the super chats and giveaways have been from 3 people. Coyote Dreams has done a lot of supporting us. Whiskey Creek Farms has given us massive amount of monetary support. And Doggo, the real Doggo, has given us a lot of super chats. So most of our support comes from 3 people, but the channel has grown. We're making about $30 a month on ads. So we're not going to be rich and famous anytime soon. But you never know, right? Yeah, keep putting in the hard work, and all of a sudden, if you end up getting viral and people enjoy your content, maybe you can get big. But I don't know if I'm people enough person. I don't know if I'm a high enough energy person to get a lot of followers. I think I'm too boring for most of the kids these days. But you never know. Keep putting in the hard work and it might pay off. Kind of hoping to buy an RV and keep trucking for a while, save up enough money, and then start doing it part-time and go, hey boss, I'm gonna take 2 months off. 30, you need at least $7K a month to survive. Wow. We don't make $7K a month. I'm happy making $4K a month, man. $4K. That's why I can't pay for our own property or buy a house or buy an RV. Definitely not making a lot of money. Quarter of our money goes into rent. And then groceries. That's basically a quarter of a month pay too, so shelter is 1 week of work. Grocery food is a week of work. And then all the other bills, fuel and hydro bill and cell phones and all of that adds up. Man, I wish I made $7K a month. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're kind of comes and goes, but we average. I'm happy. I'm quite happy at 1K a week. That's where we are breaking even and putting a little bit in savings. 1K a month is not saving a lot of money, but saving, $50, $100 there. Throw it in savings. And then, so all the money that YouTube does make goes directly to savings. Well, so far it's paying off cameras and laptops and stuff like that. But once those get paid off, that will go directly to savings. We have lost more money than we have made on the trucking channel and on this channel. Coyote shared an awesome game that I want to try. That RV game, is that out already? That's coming out soon. Because when that goes early access, that looks really interesting. No zombies to kill or anything like that, just a survival game. It just looks like it's fun. So 1.5K a month for 20 years on insurance. Bit better when you hit 65 on pension. I do have the other question, Coyote. You probably own your property and it's paid off, or you rent? Oh, you rent and have roommates. Never mind. The people that have paid off property, they're in pretty good shape, but as the property value go up, the taxes are getting so high. Some of these people that have paid off their mortgage and retired, all of a sudden their taxes, income or their property taxes are going up so high that they can't afford to keep their dream house that they've worked for all their life and now retired. In the West, if you're working for someone else, you're working forever. If you have your own business, then you are in power and have vacation saved. You know what? Most of the small businesses that people own, I'd say 90% of entrepreneurs that have their own business are working payday, barely surviving. Might be in worse shape than we are working for someone. The dream is, though, to become one of the few that get to the size that you can hire workers and live off of that business. So my brother works for a small company, just the owner and 2 employees, and they're definitely scratching through. They're not poor, but they're definitely scratching. So rent in the same place for 22 years. Yeah, well, you can't afford to move, can you, Coyote? If we move, your rent would go up double, if not more. It's like, it's the reason why we're not moving. It's like, we got a bit of a garbage place we're living, but if we move, our rent's going to go. We could move out of our apartment and move back in, our rent would go up hundreds of dollars higher. Because we have laws that rent can't increase a certain percentage. And that percentage is smaller than the value has gone up. Grave Gravy, welcome. Dead people's grave stew. I'm not hungry anymore. So a small percentage of people in the West have managed to own their own company and gotten where they want to go. Like, we're trying to do the self-employment thing. We're trying. But we're going to be... But like I said, the goal is to get to the point where we have an RV, pay it off, and then maybe take 2 months off and do the RVing thing, and then go back to work and save up enough money so we can do it for another 2 months. And then keep doing that. Maybe get to the point where I only have to work half the year. Yep, just sell them at the train yard. And of course, we've got like we're all on the edge of homelessness. All we need is one bad luck, and all of a sudden you're homeless. Canada's been pretty bad for, like, the last 10 years have gotten really, really bad. Like, most people don't have savings. Like, we are weird having a savings account with money in it. I don't think, I bet you I could ask the other, how many people live in this apartment, or the other 150 people in here. I bet you I could ask the other 150 people in here how much money they have in savings, and it'd be less than $100. That's just most people live in debt. If I ask how much debt they have, there will be everybody will have debt. We are definitely a debt society. And honestly, maybe they're the smarter ones. Maybe it's smarter to have debt than to have savings. Because I've put money in savings. I put $10,000 in savings. If I had bought something with that $10,000 5 years ago, I would have made more money I would have lost less money. Let's say if I would have put $10,000 down for an RV and then spent the last 5 years paying off that RV, I would be further ahead than I am now, because inflation has gone up so fast that $10,000 would have bought, well, let's put it this way. 5 years ago, 50 grand would have bought me a really nice RV. Now, 5 years later, that same RV cost 100 grand. So that I've lost 50% of the value of the money that I've got sitting in my savings account. I've not made 50% interest. Maybe having that savings is a bad move. Like, I seriously second guessed myself. Should I have just bought that RV and gone into debt? Would that have been the better move? With inflation just going bad so fast, it's almost better to go into debt than keep saving. Kind of hoping we're going to get a new government here and we can get inflation reversed and the value will come back up. So I got to play the long game now. But playing the long game am I just getting myself into more trouble? So what do I do? Do I buy an RV today and go into debt? What's the right call? Hindsight's 50-50. 5 years ago, if I had known what was going to happen, I would have bought an RV. I would have paid that $50,000 for that RV. So the way in an economy where right now is just inflation goes just skyrocketing, inflation keeps going up and up and up and up. It is all the rich people are going into debt because it's better to be in debt than having money that's becoming worth less and less and less and less. So all the millionaires live off of debt. So I might be the stupid one. It is the more honest life, the more stress-free life, not going into debt. Because I don't want to buy an RV and have 10 years of loans to pay on that RV. But also, that might be the better move. Well, if you look at the economy, 2021. Inflation has gone stupid since then. (2021) 2020 was the year to buy stuff, because anyone that bought something in 2020, that was the right call. Guess that hindsight 50-50. In the future, we'll get bigger bales and bigger trailers. Yep, I guess we are 2 hours in, guys. Since nobody has thrown money at the screen, we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go have lunch, get some soup. I'll let an ad play over here at the end. How many people are watching? 6 people watching, okay. It's not bad for a Friday morning. I'll definitely be back tonight. No, I just got here. What the F? Moose! How's it going, Moose? Well, I haven't ended the stream yet. If someone throws money at the screen, I have to keep going another hour, so... haven't ended the stream yet. I mean, I will. I haven't yet. Morning. I just got home. It is 12:30 here. So I think pretty much all of North America is now in the afternoon. Afternoon or evening. Don't worry, Moose. We'll come back. Oh, son of a gun. Son of... I forgot Coyote does things like that. And guess what, Coyote? It's $5, so... we're going here. What are we gonna get? No, keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Oh, no! No! Oh, no! Why? Why? What's a good solution? Well, James didn't bring a helmet last time, so start another goal. Let's put up just one super chat, $5 for the next hour. Spin the hat wheel. Start goal. There we go. You guys are hilarious. Okay. Well, thanks, Coyote. I appreciate the super chat. You made Moose's day. I appreciate the support, guys. I really do. It's up to you. Probably, yeah. Ruth, how's it going? So, hopefully someone takes me out of my misery and does another 5. Just so we can spin the wheel and get out of the firefighter helmet. James didn't bring the motorcycle helmet over, so you guys at least don't have that as an option. At least we got that. Just got back home from school. How was the first week back after Christmas holidays? Winter holidays, whatever you call it. Christmas, New Year's holidays. 2 weeks off anyway. Yeah, Ruth. It might be funny for you guys, but I am sorry I ever added this helmet to the list. It's a bad idea, but now that it's on the list, I feel like I can't really take it off. I just need to add more hats to the list so the chance is lower. I mean, for $5 if people can spin the wheel, and for $10 they choose which hat I wear, so. Sometimes some people choose, but most time it's spin the wheel. Coyote, coyote, coyote. What have you done to me? So anyone wanted to know how that test worked out? Where Whiskey Creek did the absolutely insane membership giveaway. That's why, Ruth, you weren't here, but last weekend was stupid. That's why almost everybody in chat has a green name now, thanks to Whiskey Creek. And then Coyote, after that, did a five membership giveaway. And Coyote did get refunded that money because there was nobody to give memberships to. I will not feel guilty about it. Coyote's like, I will not feel guilty. Evil coyotes. I always knew coyotes were evil. Yeah, we don't have most of our regulars showing up today morning, but it's a Friday morning. I wasn't really expecting it either. No Dust Bunny, no Tori Fluffin' Bunny, no Michael, no Doggo. Gravy's here though. Looks like I might catch up with Jess. We'll decide then. We might just switch to the slurry spreader for a bit. Spread some slurry on this field too, because it needs a lot of fertilizer. One second, I've got half my chat covered up over here. So you were in your Spanish and English while I was streaming. So you have language classes at the end of your school day. That's kind of nice having a language class at the end of this. I always found language classes to be less stressful than some of the other classes. That's not true. I hated English. I hated English. We're in a study called Reading Lab. What does Reading Lab mean? It's not a term I'm familiar with. Yeah, I hated English class. I loved my German class in high school, though. That I enjoyed. Ich kann ein klein bisschen Deutsch. Det var plott each, då kan jag säga gå redan. Och nej säger goat. För stund säger goat. Nej säger gå redan. There we go. That's the 3 languages I know. Reading lab. All you do is read? So like for English class or something? For English studies or like, what? Well, I had no intention of doing high school. We lived in Ontario and I had no intention of doing high school. It was just not on my radar. There was no point of education to me. I was looking forward to getting into the workforce. I was tired of getting beat up every recess. Hated school. But then we moved to Manitoba, and in high school immediately, well, I was in grade 6 when we moved to Manitoba. Got some friends, enough friends in elementary that I decided to go to high school. And got some friends in high school right away that when I got to the age where I could drop out, I didn't because I wanted to hang out with my friends. I did not finish high school for education. Like, there's no reason I would have stayed in school for education. I stayed in school because my friends were there. And my best friend is still my best friend from high school. Still lives in Manitoba, and I only see him once every 3, 4, 5 years. But so yeah, took shop class and did all of that and learned pretty quick that I was not mechanically inclined. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to become an engineer, do drafting. I was awesome at drafting except the math part. Failed math so hard. I guess I didn't technically fail. I got a 50%, literally exactly 50%. If that's ever a mercy pass, I don't know what is. So, becoming an engineer, draftsperson, wasn't in the cards either. So right after high school, I started factory work, building semi-trailers, and immediately ran into someone there that was on the fire department, and it's like, sweet, I can get into that, and I became a firefighter. Hence why I have this helmet. So life really education doesn't make who you are. It's your friends that you make that makes who you are. The jobs you end up taking is because of the friends you make, not because of the education you get. And then joined the volunteer fire department. Went to school and got my firefighter courses and EMTs and all of that good stuff. Did that for a while before we moved. Couldn't find a job, so decided to take a job pushing shopping carts at Walmart. Moved up the chain at Walmart very quickly and became a manager. assistant manager very quickly and did that for 13 years. And now I've been trucking for 7 years. Because after 13 years at Wally World, which I enjoyed, loved the people I worked with, I enjoyed the job. I had to make a decision of what would I guess I didn't have to, but what would I really want to do? If I could do anything I wanted to, what would I want to go do? And it's like, I want to drive. I want to see British Columbia. That's what I want to do. So that's exactly what I did. Spent what, $4 or $5 grand in, Jess says it's more than that. I think it was more like $6 grand. In driving school, and been driving trucks for the last 7 years, doing daily vlogs on that channel. It's been fun. And now I'm actively working on quitting that job, even though I still love it. Love my job. That's not going to happen anytime soon, but that is my goal. You got to have goals, and you got to go, what is my next thing that I really want to do? And the next thing I really want to do is drive. The answer still is drive. I want to drive, but I don't want to drive the main highways. I want to drive the back roads. That's where the RV life comes in. And no, we can't go off-roading with an RV, but get some electric mountain bikes on the back of the RV and explore the side roads and off-roads and record it and share the back country of British Columbia. I think that would be a heck of a lot of fun. And if I could make a living off of that and share that with the rest of the world, because more people need to see. Like, I know it just tell people, get out and go see this. Lots of people can't get out. If it's monetary or physical, like there's reasons why you can't get out. So if you can't get out, there's got to be some of us out there doing it, recording it, and sharing it. Like I see VR live streams being a future thing. Imagine doing a live stream VR out in the backcountry. So you could put on their 3D glasses, or if the future is no 3D glasses, you could experience what I'm experiencing. And people could input what they would want me to do next, and you could live and explore the backcountry that way. Man, that'd be awesome. So that is the dream. So give me more money. That is the dream right now. And I'm never gonna push for money. It's like the money has to come in naturally. There's no point, like I can't do what other channels do, is constantly pushing the money thing. It's like, can't do that. That's just not me. And if that means the dream takes longer to happen, so be it. But nothing I have put my mind to in life, I have failed at. I have successfully been a really good firefighter, successfully been a really good manager, successfully been a really good truck driver. Anything I've ever wanted to do, I've been very successful at. A success not as in made lots of money, but been really good at the job. So my next job, I have no doubt I'm going to be really good at it. We'll see how long I can get there. But we've got steps. We're steps. We know what the next step is, and then we know what the next step after that is. We're taking all these steps. If that means I have to wear an itchy helmet for an hour, so be it. I failed at sales. A bit too honest. Yeah? Yeah, being a sales rep. Can you be honest to be a sales rep? I think you can be honest, but yeah, can you be too honest? I'm not looking forward to the experience of buying an RV. I hate that interaction that you have to do with a sales rep. I want to walk in and go, this is what I want for this price. Yes or no? If it's no, okay, goodbye. At least I'm not afraid of walking out. Got our pickup at a great discount because I walked out several times. I was desperate for a vehicle. I was walking to work because I crashed our car, so I was walking to work. But don't let them know that you're desperate for a vehicle. Didn't even let them know that I had crashed their other car. And like, you want to trade in your car for? No, I just want this as an extra toy, so I'm not really eager to go buy this. And then they wouldn't give me the deal, and then I just said, okay, no problem, and left, and came back 3 weeks later and go, any chance you guys have thought of that deal? If you give me that deal, I'm still interested, but only for that deal. Eventually, it's like, let me go talk to the manager, see what we can do. And they come back, it's not the deal. I'm like, no, it's that deal, or I'm just not getting it. Eventually, I got it for what I wanted. I know what the sticker price is. I know how much money you guys are making off of this. It didn't hurt that my brother worked at a dealership as a mechanic. Knowing how much money they make. And how much money, sometimes you just have to get the salesperson on the right day where it's like, I just need to make a sale because the salesperson's got quotas. So, hey Michael, how's it going? So you just got to get him at the right day where he just has to make a sale. Doesn't he have to make a profit? Just needs to make a sale. 24 Fahrenheit in Texas right now. Oh, it is 24 right now. You're not in Texas right now. Oh, yeah, you're on your Oklahoma trip. Right. You're the designated driver. Right. -8 degrees Celsius. Coyote and Gravy both said hot to Michael. Now, Michael, you got Coyote to thank for me to even be here. It's 33 in Texas. Well, Texas is huge, so I'm guessing you mean in Dallas, Texas. Coyote's having fun. So anyone taking bets on how long this is going to take? It's going pretty good now. It is 2.5 degrees Celsius, so it's not sticking to the roads. The roads are wet. Glad I'm not trucking today. And of course, Michael's supporting us with the green maple leaf too, so that's kind of nice. Moose has got the dark blue maple leaf. For at least another week or two. So cool to see so many maple leaves in chat. Oh, gravy. Last weekend, we went to, whose stream was that? But they did that shield wall thing. Did you enjoy that? Should we do something like that here? Do like the maple leaf? Let the maple leaf fall, the maple leaf wall. Basically, it's like, basically what he does is gets all his people in chat. They share a link in chat, and everybody in chat goes to that link and just spams the other channel, and it's basically a like spam. Everybody hits the thumbs up on that channel, and some people subscribe just to support other channels. And then you just spam maple leaves in that channel, and then give it 30 seconds or a minute, and then come back to this channel again. Yeah, Old Man Rum, that's it. YouTuber Old Man Rum. And he had like a fight song. We need like some Canadian A, you hoser, maple leaf fight song while we do that. But you need to have at least like 20 people, I think, in the game, or in maybe 10 people might be enough to do a like raid. Everybody goes over to that channel and hits the thumbs up. Yeah, 82 members on this channel now. 82 people have the Canadian maple leaf. 82. Jess doesn't though, because YouTube has, in their wisdom, decided not to give it to Jess. Ruth in chat didn't, but Ruth wasn't around back last weekend. There's a couple people. Dust Bunny doesn't, because that's a secondary account. Man, there's a lot of maple leaves. That scroll on the top takes a while to scroll through. Takes a long while. Yeah, just like maybe do it after like a 2-hour stream. At 2 hours, everybody takes a break. Let's get up and do something, right? Take a break and just everybody spam the heck out of a different channel. And then you come back to this channel, right? I mean, I'm sure some people wouldn't come back. Some people would just go there and stay there, but that's the penalty you pay. And then just spam maple leaves, right? I need to come up with some kind of very Canadian Bob McKenzie type of fight song. Doesn't have to be a song, just I wonder if I can get somebody on Fiverr to do a very Canadian read. Oh, heads up, we're at 2.5 hours. We're gonna add a ad over here. Gravy. When Old Man Rum does it, I normally stay in the channel that he like rated. Well, that incentivizes us not to do it then. Why would Old Man Rum do that if everybody does that? It stays on the other channel. Yeah, see, now you're sucking the fun out of it. Yeah, that's the downside. Yeah, we'll have to see, because if only half people come back, well, then there's no point. Unless I'm just willing to lose those people that are watching, right? But I like the idea. I like raid. Everybody goes and hits that thumbs ups. Farm those likes. Have you guys hit the thumbs up on this channel yet? It is definitely snowing pretty good out there. What happened to Michael? Michael, where are you? Are you at the casino right now? The second you got here, you pressed the like button. And a bunch of maple bacon donuts there. I guess most people in chat can do the maple bacon donuts right now. And the maple leaves. Excuse me. Well, thank you, Coyote and Gray Falcon, for the thumbs ups. Moose wanted to stream longer and Moose isn't even around? What happened to you, Moose? Where are you, Moose? Or are you just lurking in the background? Coyote put that investment in for Moose and the investment has not paid off. Got half an hour to go. Eating, I bet. When's Moose not eating? Speaking of, I'm hungry. I know. I know. I'm gonna have another slice of orange. Gotta get my fruit in. Moose infinity eating. I'm infinity hungry. To infinity and beyond. I did that very poorly. Very, very poorly. No breakfast yet? Yeah, no breakfast, no lunch, no food yet. As soon as the stream ends, we're gonna have some soup. I just don't want to eat soup on live stream. Soup's messy if you're trying to do a live stream. It's like chicken fingers or a taco or a burrito or whatever. That I can eat while live streaming. Had an apple. I'm having an orange. Chocolate orange. I'm having my fruit. Hmm? All right. Of course, I would not be allowed to have a beard if I was a firefighter now. I just thought of that. Having a full beard and the firefighter helmet do not go together. Firefighters are not allowed to have beards. Not true. My fire chief tried this for a while. He had a beard, but a slit right here, shaved. Just a nice line. Just wide enough to get a seal on the face mask. Firefighters have mustaches, but can't have beards. I'm good with that. I can grab the slurry mixture and do that while you finish this. Non-issue. I will not have to come help you bail. Yeah. Okay. So we need to buy more trailers like that. Oh yeah, that's right. We use those two for grain. Yeah. Maybe in the future. Maybe next year. See what next year brings. I have hand bombed many of those. Don't give me that. I'm not hand bombing those. I have hand bombed many of those bales. right, let's go fill it up one more time. And then we'll jump into that beast, Lance Bulldog homemade contraption. BRB.
I'll be back.
Both me and Gravy. I gotta turn a little earlier. See, we got another Oliver 88 sitting there. Reason why we keep 2 Olivers is because forestry, we still need these Olivers. Although that international harvester there is almost up to the task. So maybe one of the Olivers might be getting replaced in the near future. Basically, once another tractor would be better for a front end loader than these Olivers, then the Olivers will get replaced. They're getting old in game. 43 hours on this one. That's pretty much full life for farming sim. In another 20 minutes, a little less than 20 minutes, I can take this helmet off and then eat some soup. I didn't add the ability for you guys to add more stream time. 3 hours that's it for this one. Evening one though, that one might go up to 8 hours. 8 hours. Oh shoot. No. 4 hours. 4 hours. 8 hours. No. Very no. We're not giving you guys that option. That's not gonna happen. I guess I could just make the money a very large number so that the goal is gonna be
That's impossible.
to reach. The helmet is not your fault. It kind of is. Coyote, the helmet kind of is your fault. See ya, Gravy. Now that we've convinced Doggo to change his name to something reasonable, we got to get Gravy to change his name to something reasonable. Even just Gravy in lowercase would be a huge win. It's my fault for ever adding this helmet to the list. Hey dude, you added a helmet to the list that didn't even exist. The motorcycle helmet, that is definitely on your list. Or that's definitely on, that one's your fault. Alright, we're just gonna park this here. Oh, shut the engine off. No. There we go. Let's go grab our beast of a machine. This is a monster. You're gonna have to try harder. At least just remove the caps. It's just such a arrogant way to use your username all in caps. Even if you keep your name, just the caps is just so immature. Take 15 minutes to fire up this beast. Basically, we took two Lance Bulldog tractors, bolted them together, removed their front axles and bolted them together. It's a real tractor in Australia. Turn tight enough to make that corner. Nope, we'll just go over the grass. It's our only over 100 horsepower tractor. Most of our tractors are 50, 60 horsepower. Gravy, you have to wait till Monday before you can change the name. Jess is trying to get rid of Gravy. Gravy's as bad at goodbyes as I am. Honey wagon. Load that. A lot of slurry to spread out. We'll see if it's enough for whatever we seed on this field. I don't know what it will be. If that'll be enough to enough fertilizer, if we're gonna have to spread some more fertilizer after. So basically, Gravy, you're not going anywhere. The only reason you left was so that I would play
I'll be back.
that soundbite. And because the attention's on you now, the whole thing was just to get attention on you. Exactly the same problem with all caps. lot more of the look at me, look how great I am. But I see why people do it. Live in a household where your parents don't get along and you don't have good friends in school. You don't get any attention, so bad attention is better than no attention, right? So I understand why. So I wonder why they wouldn't keep the fenders on the front tires. Just looking at it, they've removed the fenders on the front tires. Remove the seat, put in some more air cylinders. There's some controls up there to probably fire up the tractor. And all the pistons. But why remove the fender? Interesting. I'm not sure why a farmer would do that. Really, a farmer would gain 100 pounds of dirt every hour on the fender? Or are you saying without the fender, all that dust is gonna, the farmer will be eating all that dust, right? So, it's interesting that they removed the fender. I think that's a bit weird. No, it's not coded wrong because looking at it, it is actually designed differently than the other tractor. The whole quarters there. It's coded that way very on purpose, probably copying the real life farmer's tractor. But why he would have removed it on the front tractor is beyond me. Maybe as simple as he damaged it and didn't have the funds to replace them. Might be as simple of an answer as that. This is a Lance Bulldog, just a Lance Bulldog. This is before John Deere bought out Lance Bulldog. The Lance Bulldog in the background that Jess is running is a John Deere Lance Bulldog, which came out in 1956. Most of the Bulldog decals are removed on the John Deere version. It mostly just says John Deere Lance on it, other than the one Bulldog sticker on the front nose. once again, neck and neck. Essentially, the tractor Jess is driving is exactly this tractor. This is just two of them bolted together. Left on this one. Fill it up again. We should look at the calendar. When can we plant winter wheat? Oversteer there, but we got there. 6% left. Let's look at the map or the calendar as soon as this is empty. Let's see what we're planting next, or when we're planting. I know we're only in June, so it's probably going to be a way before. Let's take a look. August. We can start planting canola in August. So potentially put some canola on this field in August. Yeah, I like growing the mixed crops just for the sake of growing different crops. Even if there's not much use for them. Yeah, you could put up an oil production and do some canola oil production. That could be something we invest in. How much does that cost? Production. Where's oil production? I don't know what oil looks like. Oil mill, right there. 80 grand. Sunflower, canola, and olive oil. That might be something to invest in. Wouldn't do it here, we would do it way down there, that direction, but okay, that might be, we should maybe do that. That would be a good reason to do canola and sunflowers. full. Let's go see the piggies. I'm sure they've got more slurry. Okay, so we've been 3 hours in. We're going to give you guys another ad here. Moose goes, hey Coyote, why do you want me to eat for infinity? Don't tell me, Moose. You came, Moose. Keith, yes, it is snowing. Let's stop snowing here now, Keith, but it was snowing. Moose, you came here and you complained about, oh, we're ending the stream. No, I just got here. Coyote extended the stream by an hour, and now that hour has come and gone, and now you're coming back again? Moose, shame on you. Shame on you. And the helmet stayed the whole frickin' hour, too. Oh, you were here the whole time. 10-4, just lurking? There we go, that's full. I was muted? Nobody told me I was muted. People have to tell me if I'm muted. Oh. Oh, Moose, you muted us because you're doing stuff in the background. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. So, Coyote, just know your $5 investment for Moose went on deaf ears. So just remember that for next time. You remember that next time. Moose does not appreciate your $5. Bad Moose. Bad Moose. Okay, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go enjoy some lunch. I shall be back in... what? 3.5 hours or so, give or take. Sooner or later, give or take. I love Coyote's $5. But your words didn't meet your actions. Who do we redirect you guys to? Here, let's take a peek here. If you guys are a YouTuber, do this. And if you're watching a different YouTuber, get them to redirect. It's like at the end of your stream, just go in here. Customization. Go to redirect, add. Click the search other channels and just see who's out there live right now. A virtual farmer, prehistoric farmer still out there. Let's do prehistoric farmer. Let's do prehistoric farmer. Let's send him some love here. Goes by Dino, so say hi to Dino. He came and joined our stream last weekend, so I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me.